Blessings. What's up, everybody? Hey, man, Thankful Thursdays, man. We back at it. Hey, when we started this channel, Besides Sports, we wanted to let everybody know, stay encouraged, stay blessed, stay motivated. Because at a time when we have social injustice, racism, global pandemic, a lot of people are just surrounded by negativity. Sometimes people just need to hear words of encouragement, words of motivation, and often just be able to see somebody who is going through some of the same things, and situations that they are. So that's one of the principal reasons why I started this channel, man. Besides the do sports commentary, which I love, but also really, man, just to get in touch with the people, because at the end of the day, man, like that's what it's all about, man. It's about the people, motivating, uplifting, being encouraging to people, especially right now. Because right now, like I said, the world is just chaotic. People are just surrounded by negativity, bad vibes, bad energy, all the above. So Monday through Friday, I wrote down a term, and depending upon whatever day that I chose to drop a find your piece video segment, so whatever the corresponding term is, phrase, word for that day, then that's what we're doing. So today is Thursday, and Thursday is to be thankful. So welcome to Thankful Thursdays. Hey, man, it's hard. They say like situations like this, man, like script it out so you don't do a lot of stuttering. The truth of the matter is, I do agree with that, but at the same time, like I said, sometimes these videos just hit you or hit your heart, and you just hit that button, man. You just start recording, and today is one of those days. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as being thankful, no, this ain't Thanksgiving, but every day that we all should be thankful for, number one, being alive. Also, whatever we going through, God blessed you not only to wake up and meet that challenge another day, but He gave you another day to be thankful for. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, a lot of people don't say, a lot of people say like they're stressed, but you know what? You should be thankful that you're stressed. Crazy as it may seem, because it shows that you're still alive. And they say God tests those whom He loves the most. So if you're being tested and you feel like you're constantly being tested and you feel like the world is against you, guess what, man? In the eyes of the Almighty, you are special. You are one of the chosen ones that He put on this plane to go through it. And some of the strongest people and some of the strongest character is built from adversity, built from going through hell, whether it's from circumstances, whether it's from people, or if it's brought on by your own hand. Because sometimes, we shoot ourselves in the foot. Let's keep it real. You know what I mean? And sometimes it ain't nothing wrong with that, because although you shot yourself in the foot, guess what? You can still limp to the finish line. Maybe just take you a little bit longer. Then that's when you learn patience. You know what I mean? So whatever we going through, try to find some facet of patience, of tolerance, of peace. But at the end of the day, you have to remember and you must remain thankful. You know what I'm saying? Be thankful that you are here. Because a lot of people, they didn't make it, man. They chose to go another way. They chose to end their story in a different way. But if you woke up, and you're still fighting and you're still here, be thankful that you had the courage to put one foot in front of the other and get into that ring and fight another day. That's what it's all about, man. End of the day, ladies and gentlemen, that's what it's all about. Having the courage to keep fighting no matter what you are going through out here. And everybody, we all are going through something. And everybody manifests that in different ways. Some people, they handle it like an adult. Some people handle it like children. Negative, bitter people, man. I'm sure people know plenty of people like that. They may be surrounded by people like that. But you know what? And let me give you something from my life, from my story. Now, when you have these different things around you, I'd be lying if I tell you, sometimes that it doesn't get to you. But here's the key. Weigh your percentages. The percentage of that negativity not entering your life, your heart, your home, whatever. As long as that ratio is higher than that stuff getting past your defenses, then you're okay. Because keep in mind, man, we are human. We are not computer systems. A lot of people think we live in the matrix, but to my knowledge, we ain't. You know what I mean? So don't let somebody program you. Never do that. Don't let somebody's actions dictate your response. Because oftentimes that's what people want to do. That's why they be negative. That's why they backbite. That's why they hate. That's why they try to disrupt your life. Because you're not giving them the attention that they want so they can get what they want. And that's under your skin. But when you show them that, hey, it's not that I'm better than you. I'm just above your bullshit. Excuse me. But let's just keep it real. People hate that. And as they say, killing with kindness, that term couldn't be more prevalent, man. Couldn't be more real. Couldn't be more true. Because see, when you shine, no matter how much shade somebody put on you, not only does that show who you are and where you are and the path that you are on, but it shows that you're thankful. Because see, God blesses those, like I told you, whom he loves the most. And a part of that experience, a part of those trials, is to be thankful, is to be patient. Some people may not understand, like, why should I be thankful that I'm stressed? Because sometimes the struggles that we go through with somebody else's testament, maybe somebody else will see what we're going through, and that will give them the strength that they need to get through their day or their situation. Or you may talk to somebody about what's going on in your life, and they may not say anything, but in the back of their mind, it's hitting all types of keynotes because it's touching on things that they're going through in their life or their present situation. And if somebody sits and they listen to you attentively, trust me, that's pretty much what it is. So speak carefully, because those words are going into that person's head and to that person's heart. So make sure those words are solid, true, strong, positive, pure. We have to watch the seeds that we sow, especially now. Like I said, you have so much, like I said, negativity, man. And a lot of people, I ain't gonna say a lot of people, let me just say some people are just weak-minded, man. They don't know how to handle, as they say, the stresses of the world, the stresses of the day. The only way they know how to do that is by being negative and perpetuating hate. And you know what, end of the day, it's sad, but if somebody never taught them how to love properly, how to be a man, how to be a woman, how to maintain character, to be righteous. If some people never learn these lessons, and people think just because you're old, you're supposed to know, no. Age has no, wisdom has no age, only a purpose. So it doesn't matter how old you are. You can be 2, you can be 10, you can be 20, you can be 40, you can be 60. Everybody still has the ability to get better, to learn. It doesn't matter how old you are. So just because you're old head, as they say, that don't mean that you're wise. That don't mean that you're intelligent. That don't mean that you're where you're supposed to be. At all. So don't take somebody's advice because they got a head full of gray hairs. That doesn't always constitute wisdom. Sometimes that constitutes stress. So whatever they may have went through in their life, man, it just basically took their toll. But the state of mind that they have, the energy that they give off when they are speaking, especially speaking to you, that will define pretty much where they are on that quote unquote path of life. Some people are where they need to be. Some people are where they want to be. Some people are on that road to discovery, and they're still ironing out the wrinkles, figuring out. They may know who they are, but as far as I can say, those qualities, as far as character, being righteous, being a stand-up guy, or a woman, you know what I'm saying? Being respectful, doing your best to be at peace, to live your life in peace, so you can attain and maintain and get to where you need to be. We all got to go somewhere, but where do we need to be? Where do we need to be? Sometimes we are where we at this present time because that's where we need to be. We got some learning to do. We have some things that we need to go through. So once we get through them, it will give us that character and that strength and appreciation once we get to that next phase or to that next level in our lives. Some people call it a transitional stage. Excuse me. So be thankful, ladies and gentlemen. Be encouraged. Be motivated. And if you are, quote unquote, a positive and a motivating person, hey man, if you see somebody going through it, don't always be standoffish. You know what I'm saying? Step up and try to uplift. If they don't want that energy, if they don't want that help, that's fine. That's fine. Move on. But just let them know, hey man, I'm here for you. If you want to talk, man, like I'm here for you. I don't know what I can do, but I can listen. A lot of people need to realize that it's not always about what you can do or what you can offer somebody. Sometimes the best thing is just for you to listen or be willing to listen. Because some voices not only need to be heard, but they want to. It's just that the volume may be a little bit low. And everything that's going on around them in the world, that volume is dampening their voice. So they need somebody to get up and pull them to the side and have that one-on-one conversation. Hey, I know we living in some strange times, so it's kind of hard to be one-on-one and get up on people, you know what I'm saying? But you can still socially distance and still socially motivate. You know what I'm saying? I like that one. Gotta remember that one. If y'all like that one and remember that one, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below. Let's move on. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, man, motivate, uplift, be an encouragement, not a hinderment, if that's even a word. But try to uplift people instead of tearing people down. Try to appreciate people instead of depreciating their value. Try to love your brother instead of hating your brother. And that's hard. And that's one thing, Lord knows, man, that I try to do. Because see, the man that I am, there's certain things that I tolerate, certain things that I can't tolerate. And people running their mouth, that's something that I'm trying to be more patient about, more attentive about. But that certain side of me, that Philly side of me, sometimes you be wanting to go in somebody's mouth. But it's not always the best course of action. But sometimes it is. Sometimes people got to get behind with. But see, you show where you are if you make sure that it's not your first course of action. If your first course of action is to be peaceful, is to be social, to try to talk to your brother, to try to talk to your sister, then that's where you need to be. But if somebody puts you in a position where you have no options but that, then you do what you gotta do. You handle your business emphatically. But remember what I said, do your best to be righteous and to be at peace. That's always first. You always walk the path. Shout out to Malcolm, shout out to Martin. You always try to walk that path of nonviolence before you thinking about doing something dumb that you may or may not regret. You know what I'm saying? So everybody out there, man, like I said, I hope that you are having a blessed day, and whatever point of your day that you see this, hopefully that it can not only uplift, but give you some things to think about, some positive things to think about that can help you in your day, your week, your month, your year, your life. So, like, comment, subscribe. If you like what you hear, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like what you hear, please comment down below. Let me know what you didn't like. Let's start the conversation. More importantly, you can give me an idea on something that you would like to hear. And if you do like those first two characteristics, then subscribe to the channel, man. Support your boy trying to do something positive. Like I said, we do sports commentary as well. But at the end of the day, the channel's foundation is heart. Caring about who's ever behind this video screen. Not the one that I'm talking to, but the one that's watching. The one that I can't see. The one that's potentially going to click that button. That's the one that I'm talking to. So if you see this and you like what you hear, share this with somebody that you know is possibly having a bad day. Tell them about the channel. Or like I said, just send it to them. Share it with them. And hopefully it will motivate and uplift them. End of the day, that's what it's all about, man. Because I can't physically talk to everybody, so that's why we do these vids. So we can put our message within them, and you guys can open it up like a Christmas present. Beautiful thing about it is, though, it's Christmas every day. You can utilize these presents every day, because that's what it is, man. It's from me to you. Hopefully it is more of a gift than a burden or anything else, because I do it for positive reasons. Nothing negative. Nothing negative here. You will never hear nothing negative coming from your brother, man. That just ain't me. You know what I mean? Despite whatever trials that I go through, I thank God that it has not made me bitter at all. Angry? Nah. But I do get frustrated because it takes a lot of energy to be positive, to be constructive instead of destructive. It does take a lot of energy, but it's worth it. It's worth it, ladies and gentlemen. Believe me when I tell you. Because the peace that you get from being a righteous, peaceful, positive soul, but strong. Because don't think that just because you're peaceful and you're trying to be righteous and you're trying to walk that path, don't think that makes you weak. Ladies and gentlemen, please get that out your mind. That makes you one of the strongest people on this planet and beyond. Remember that. And remember this. Over here, not only we got your back, but we got much love for you. And if you have love for us, you got love for the channel, for what we do. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Yeah, we want you to subscribe, but liking the video, commenting, that's what I want, because I want to hear and I want to see you guys. Y'all want to see y'all feedback on how you guys feel about not only what I'm saying, but what is going on in your life. Let's start that conversation. Maybe I can help. So it's your boy, man. Like I said, walk and be in peace. If you look for anything, if you're searching for anything, I hope you are searching for peace, because that's what we all need. You know what I'm saying? So be loved, be righteous, be blessed. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out. Enjoy your day.